All right, this week we're going to talk about this and everything I've done right and everything I've done wrong. First of all, I screwed up. As you saw maybe on Instagram, this bad boy. We showed pretty pictures. We showed a little video. Let's see if we can see it here. We have lots of craters. Crater here, crater here. This goes all the way down to wood. This has two thick coats of resin on it. And what happened was, even though I thought I was using the right stain, apparently I was using the most incorrect stain. So they say don't use oil-based, and that's exactly what I did. I used oil-based. So, with that being said, that's what I did use. I'm sure somebody will point out exactly where it says oil, but I went ahead and used that anyways. Then they said use gel or water-based. I got the gel. So we're going to roll with this for wood, metal, and fiberglass. All right. I've never used gel before. I haven't even opened up the can. I don't know if it's really, is it like jelly or jello? You know, it says gel. I don't know. I don't know the consistency. So we're going to open that bad boy up. Now what we're going to do is the piece that we already did this on, we were going to use the back. Well, the back was the actual, I was using the back. So this is the back. And then I was actually going to use this side, but the resin came through and started coating this. And because this is plywood, veneer, I thought if I started sanding off all this resin that I was going to start sanding through the veneer like we did in the center right here. So what I'm doing today, before I stain, I'm going to get a new piece of this. I'm going to put it under here. We're going to get a template. We're going to do exactly this. I'm going to use this, and we're going to create a whole new piece. Alright, so what we're going to do, as I said, this is the good stuff, this is the bad stuff, to the best of my knowledge. Put all that to the side. We've got our original piece. We're going to use this as a template for a totally new piece. Here's a new piece, good looking. I'm going to lay this in the center, use it as a template. Grab my pencil. I'm going to use this as a template. There's nice wood in the middle. Hasn't been weathered, even though it's been inside. There we go. We're going to cut this out with a jigsaw. The jigsaw, definitely my favorite shop tool. The most used. Favorite and most used. Now that's a conundrum. As if it was in there. Yep, getting closer, time to glue. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and mark out, get new center lines, measure. Like I've done it before, huh? Once or twice. The grain. All right. Let's see, with the grain first. They actually said against the grain first. And then with the grain to even it out, I think. Probably doing this totally wrong, but all right, we're gonna let that sit for 2 to 5 minutes. I like the color of that. What I don't particularly like, and I don't know if it's going to freaking show up or not, is that I went ahead and knocked down the edges with sandpaper, and those gouges sure enough showed up. You can see that on camera or not. So, sure enough, I don't know if they probably will show up in the final product, won't they? No, but I do like this color. It's pretty rich. All right, well, I won't say I have the other side. I mean, I got plenty of wood. I just want to move on with this process. Sort of irritating. I put a post up. You think you're doing stuff right, and you think that you know something until you do it wrong, and you realize that you don't know anything. I've never said a truer statement. We're gonna roll with this. I think the majority of that will be covered up with the cleat.